Have you ever wondered who created the Porsche 911, an icon of today's world, how he started and how he ended? Ferdinand A. Porsche is the man who designed the ultimate driver's car, the Porsche 911. Mr. Porsche was the scion of a family whose roots are entwined with the history of German automaking. Before founding the company that still bears his name, Mr. Porsche's grandfather Ferdinand worked as an engineer and designer for, among other companies, Daimler-Benz, the makers of Mercedes. And during the early years of the Porsche company in the 1930s, Ferdinand and his son, known as Ferry, created the prototype of the Volkswagen at the direction of Adolf Hitler. Toward the end of the 1950s, however, F.A. Porsche decided to create a replacement model for the company's signature automobile, and several proposals from designers both within and outside the company were rejected as either too closely tied to the 356 or not tied closely enough to the distinct Porsche aesthetic. In December 1959, F.A. Porsche completed a full design model for the replacement prototype. In 1963, the new model, originally designated the 901, was introduced at an auto show. Slightly longer and narrower than the 356, more powerful with a 6-cylinder rather than a 4-cylinder engine. The original 911 also had more legroom, more rear seat room, and bigger doors for easier entrances and exits. The Porsche 911 proved both an immediate and enduring hit, and the company has never replaced it, instead allowing the car to evolve for almost half a century. In spite of myriad design tweaks and updates in parts and technology, it remains an unmistakable descendant of F.A. Porsche's original vision. Ferdinand Alexander also shaped another important car, the Porsche 904. He stated that the 904 was his favorite work for Porsche. Its body shell was made of fiberglass reinforced resin at the aircraft company Heinkel. The car was to be approved by racing homologation officers until a set date in order to attend the same year's racing season. Thus, the development team was under extreme time pressure. FA liked the design of the 904 best, as there was no time for anyone to demand or initiate changes, so it is his most original draft. Ferdinand A. Porsche, who designed the original Porsche 911, the snazzy, powerful sports car that became the lasting signature of the German automobile company founded by his grandfather and later run by his father, died on April 5, 2012, Thursday, in Salzburg, Austria. He was 76.